AHLC. What? So I heard you just had a birthday, man. I like to consider that leveling up, you know? I hate that. I hate that more than anything else in the world. You know why? Let's look at the fucking skill trees you get from leveling up in the real world. I mean, yeah, the first couple levels are great. You learn to crawl, learn to walk, learn to run, learn to climb around different things. Those are real good and fine and dandy. And then you start specking into intelligence in middle school and high school, and maybe even you spec into romance a little bit. Then you graduate high school and it's time to start putting those skill points to use in one of four categories. The first of which, let's call it trade school. You go to trade school, you learn all these new skills, and then within a couple of years, alcoholism is your next skill point. Oh, look out. A few years after that, you unlock heart problems because of all the garbage you've had to eat because you live out of your fucking truck. Let's look at option number 2 after high school. Let's say you decide you're going to go for higher learning in college. You better hope you pick the right fucking one, because I assure you, if you pick the wrong one, you end up losing all intelligence stats and gaining nothing but propaganda and movie quotes. Followed by unlocking crippling student loan debt, and then unlocking an inability to pay them off because you got a degree in fucking underwater basket weaving or some stupid shit. Now let's talk about the third category, the one that I decided to spec into. Military. Sure, the military sounds all fine and dandy. They give you free college, they give you free room and board, they teach you all these things, you unlock all these new skills, you get all these new toys, but what does it cost you within a couple of years? Next thing you know, you're just like the guys who went into trade and you unlock alcoholism. Let's not forget a little bit of dash of PTSD. That comes in the beginning of the skill tree too. Somewhere around the mid-20 levels, you go ahead and unlock a divorce, and then you end up where I'm at in my mid-30s. And you know what my skill tree splits into? I either get sleep apnea or knee and back issues. I'm an overachiever. I spec'd into fucking both. You said there were 4. Dare I ask what the 4th option is? Oh, the 4th one's pretty straightforward. You just don't end up in any of the other 3 categories and you end up selling drugs on the side of the road. Then you end up doing drugs. But the plus side of doing drugs is you eventually unlock Back from the Dead, which is a skill point you earn when you get Narcan.